Hi, welcome to Rising Vibration. I'm Inga. This reading is for Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as if you have Virgo and Venus and Virgo. This reading is for you. This is for the week of February 11th through the 18th. There's some really strange energy flying around out there because of the partial solar eclipse on the 15th. Happy Valentine's Day. Things will come to a head and to a culmination. If I have any advice, do not cut corners, put in the work. Do not accept offers that seem off or too good to be true because you might pay for it later. We have the Major Arcana Fool card. This is for Virgo for the week of February 11th to the 18th. Major Arcana, the Hangman. This feels like not being sure what to do, doubting yourself, avoiding taking steps forward, moving forward because of confusion, because of mental confusion, because of uncertainty, feeling very uncertain about the future. Virgo, we have the Knight of Wands. We have Major Arcana Moon card. If you have recently met someone, if you're dealing with a new love partnership or relationship, the Virgo is feeling hindered, like they cannot move forward. Let's see if we can find out why. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the we have the King of Wands next to the Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. So the Virgo in a new partnership is probably getting more pressure to move things forward, and they really do not feel ready for this right now. They're not trusting the situation. They're not trusting the person. They're lacking trust. This new person, they do not trust. And I feel like it's more based on past experiences for the Virgo. The person is displaying some behavior that the Virgo has seen before. So the Virgo is being reluctant. Major Arcana. We have the Hermit. This is the Virgo card. They're just not ready to move forward with that. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands. For Virgo, I've been here before. I've seen this before. So there can be some behaviors that you see in the new person that remind you of a past situation. Something's going on here. Let's see if we can pull anything else out, guys. It doesn't look like the person is nefarious. I mean, it looks like the person can be honest, interesting, straightforward person. But something is not coming forward. Let's see if we can pull this out. We have the Releaser, the Fool on top of the Fool. So what's going on here, guys? We have two Major Arcana, the Fool stacked. I have to have a look at this, guys. We have the Fairies. We have the Strategist. We have Major Arcana, the Mistress. Virgo, just be careful that you haven't met someone or you're being put in a situation where someone is very cleverly with an agenda. It feels to me like someone has a hidden agenda with the Virgo right now. We have the Two King's Children. Vanity Fair. This is a card of keeping up. We have the card of burden. Silence on top of the Hermit. The Inquisition. Virgo, whoever has just recently come in your life when we have the fall, you have to ask more questions from this person. Be more prying. You don't want to pry. You don't want to ask questions. You feel like you're getting into their business. It's all coming through now, guys. You feel like you're getting into their business. You do not want to pry. The energy around the Virgo is that they would rather just stay quiet and behind the scenes and observant versus feeling like they're intruding on the other person's privacy. But you need to speak up and you need to ask questions about any new people who are coming into your life right now. This has to do with work. If you've been offered an assignment, please dig into the details. Ask about the details and the nature of the work and the expectations of what will be considered to be a successful outcome of any business transactions or any work assignments, because I feel like you can end up being left holding the pot, a dirty pot that no one wants to have. Can end up, this is for work situation, for private, for love situation. Please ask questions, because something is raising red flags for the Virgo right now, but they're staying quiet about it. Either be forward and ask the questions, or get away from the person and not move the relationship forward. We have the Two of Air 2 times. We have the Two of Swords 2 times. So this is just confirmation of the energy. This is either confrontation, defense, defending someone, or it can also be blocking someone. You're blocked, you're stopping, you're not moving forward on something, and rightfully so. Whatever is being offered to you in the week of February 11th through the 18th, ask a lot of questions. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a card of stopping and taking notice, observing. But if it's someone new in your life, before you move forward, please ask questions and details about what you're being told. That's all I have about what you're being told. We have Major Arcana, the Call, and we have Major Arcana, the Chariot. So the energy feels to me like before you move forward, you need to inform yourself. You need to be aware, especially if this isn't a new love relationship. We have the Strategist with the Knight of Wands. Before you dive in, move forward, ask a lot of questions. Put that person under a microscope. So that's what I have for Virgo for the week of February 11th through the 18th. This was Rising Vibration. I'm Inga. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.